What was the big show you were on?
Project Runway.
Yes, Project Runway. Okay, we're rolling? Okay, we are here at the Cathedral Park in Santa Fe. It's Indian Market 2015. We have the world famous
Patricia Michaels
from Taos Pueblo.
Yes.
Who
was on Project Runway.
Who was on Project Runway.
Yeah.
But more than that, I mean, you're really one of the leading designers, fashion designers in Indian country.
Thank you.
And I mean, you got to feel great about this. This is just an amazing event that's happening right now.
Absolutely. For years when I did Indian Market, I wasn't allowed to be in Indian Market because my work was too contemporary. And little by little, people started to do contemporary, and now it's just flourishing. It's such an exciting moment for Native Americans, for all their freedom of being able to express who they are as artisans in textiles, jewelry, the fashion, the silhouettes, the aesthetics. There's no holding us back now. We get to have our own voice, and nobody can connotate what is right and what's wrong. It's art. We have the liberty now, and we're thankful. Thank you for giving us this venue. Thank you. I love your show. I listen to it. I call in giving quirky answers sometimes, but that's what you get for letting us call.
Okay, but where do you get your designs? What inspires them?
I like to go into our beautiful mountains at Taos Pueblo.
Oh, okay.
And then when I was little and I used to dance at powwows, if I was dancing offbeat and the drum beat stopped, that's because those designs were still going in my head, and I wouldn't stop dancing until I finished the look. But it was mostly about, I come from a family of championship dancers and singers, and I just hear them when I'm in my studio. I hear their voices, I see them dance, and that's how I want my garments to feel. I want them to encompass the beauty of our culture with a lot of dancing, singing ceremonies, and the time that we spend in the mountains, because a lot of our time is spent in the mountains at Taos Pueblo.
Right. Okay, and so a lot of people would think, why is the Pueblo talking about powwows?
Taos Pueblo was a main trade center pre-Columbus, so every 7 years we honor all the different tribes that we traded with. Like we might have a brother here, Bob.
What's his name?
Bob Apache, and he's from Mescalero, and we traded with them. And you know, we still support one another like that.
Right.
And if it wasn't for our lineage of knowing that we traded with people up north and people all the way down from South America, then we would be stuck with anthropolitical views and Hollywood views. That's why I'm really adamant about letting my voice accept this outside voice, because we always treated song and dance, and every 7 years we honor all the different tribes that we trade with.
When you were young growing up and you were powwowing, but did you, when you saw fashion magazines, I'm sure you looked at fashion magazines, what comes to mind when you think about when you were younger, and when did you say, you know what, I can do that and I can do it better than them?
Well, my grandpa and grandma would get, at the old village in Taos Pueblo, my grandpa would get like Time magazines from his friends, and he would see those glamorous ladies with their gold and their diamonds, and I said, they're so beautiful, Grandpa.
How do they go?
Gold and diamonds. And I said, how beautiful, Grandpa? And he said, they're not beautiful. Those diamonds came with art. And I didn't know what he meant. But as years went on, but I thought, well, that's not beautiful. I need to find what is beautiful. And he said, we have beauty in our own home and here in nature. That's why we go outside and we learn about our ways. And so that's what my inspiration came from. He taught me how to learn from my heart. And that's important, because he was a leader of our village. And if you're a leader, you have to recognize everybody's individual heart. And that's important. And that's what's happening now.
Wow. And it couldn't be better. I mean, it's only going to get bigger and better from now on, right? Don't you think? There's no turning back now.
No, not at all. You know what? The doors are opening, and you know, we have the liberty, and we have to do it in grace and respect and integrity. You know, I've been working with all these wonderful people, and I always thank all my ancestors for giving me this opportunity. They let me be a voice. They let me be a vessel, so I have to respect that. I can't just throw it away. I have to protect it.
I'm so happy for you, because I know this is a dream come true. I know that. So great work. Great job. Thank you very much. The wonderful Patricia Michaels from
Taos Pueblo, and my booth is 644 Plaza.
There you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Todd. Thank you.
Good to see you soon.
See you soon.